Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see about secretive sun signs and their representative foods. Virgo. Broccoli is the vegetable that addresses this sign. The green shade of broccoli is an earth tone, and Virgo is an earth sign, while even the planet Mercury, leader of Virgo, is adjusted to the green gemstones. Virgos appear to flourish with subtleties, and broccoli has numerous branches coming from a center base stem. They end in blossom heads, green cases or knobs. Virgos are frequently promoted as the solid kinds, and broccoli is one of the notable and perceived sound nourishments. To eat it won't deliver a weighty, drowsy inclination. It is light and keeps us light-footed to stay aware of speedy reflexes to accommodate Mercury's requirement for correspondence. However, Virgos are inclined to nervousness. They may get discouraged and create stomach-related issues. Their inclination to psychosomatic problems reflects how stress and an over-functioning brain can be prompting medical affliction. They need broccoli with its defensive solid phytonutrients. Phytonutrients have a wide ability of guaranteeing our well-being. They supply the apparatuses to assemble weapons to battle and guard well-being from infections, poisons and free extremists. An inclination to stress is a psychological channel and pain that ages our bodies. Phytonutrients diminish the interaction, to some extent, of illness advancement and maturing. A Virgo is by all accounts the sort that needs to harp on the subtleties and not see the entire picture. A sound action for a Virgo might be to continue climbing trails or investing energy in a nursery or other regular park. The landscape ought to be quiet and natural to help their nerves. This sign, as do Geminis and Aquarians, will in general capitulate to apprehensive energy. They squander sound energy and disperse it, yet this is inefficient and to their disadvantage in completing an assignment. Mercury helps rule the sensory system. Broccoli supplies valuable degrees of calcium and nutrients. See, the calcium guarantees solid bones and teeth. Calcium additionally has a significant part in the transmission of electrical driving forces among nerves, and from nerves to muscle. Calcium has a part in the constriction of muscle, including the heart, to guarantee a sound capacity to act. In instances of calcium lopsidedness, one can create fits. Calcium is for the most part seen as the quieting mineral, yet so is magnesium. Nutrient C is urgent for solid ligament and cardiovascular well-being. Nutrient C ensures us against poisonous nitrosamine arrangement. Nitrates and nitrates can change over to unsafe, possibly disease-causing nitrosamines. Broccoli is high in fiber, and this is fundamental for well-being. Despite the fact that we cannot retain fiber, we require it for colon well-being. It guarantees we don't create nerve stones, cholesterol abundance and malignant growths. Crude broccoli is best for the best approach to convey supplements. Broccoli is perceived as being at first cultivated in Italy. Italian families are notable for their closeness and self-expressive correspondence. Virgos incline toward a peaceful close home life, and they are managed by the planet of correspondence, Mercury. Virgos can infiltrate the drawing plans for any project and find the unexpected, failed to remember detail. They can guarantee there are no sides unturned. They peer into each corner and fissure. They are helpful scientists and can be annoying when they will in general recognize the dark point in any caseful evidence projects. Virgos need to quiet down their psychological torment. They should associate with nature and to unwind. Virgos need time to function as they twofold check everything. They like to be occupied and are effective specialists/ladies with woodwork and planting being appropriate. The woodwork is a natural occupation and permits the Virgo to chip away at the subtleties of estimation which they love. planting interfaces them to the earth, and the field bolsters a loosening up disposition yet still allows abundant space for them to think about the nursery plan. Virgos can give particular consideration to anything and disregard everything around. They are so quick to build up the subtleties they may miss the entire picture. They depend on help to pull them up from their squinting position. A Virgo will in general love nature and creatures, as they realize that these living things are an integral part of a sound climate. Try not to be tricked, however. An over-restless Virgo can undoubtedly require a getaway and get dependent on substances to unwind. The nervousness and stress they develop is a factor they need to manage in a positive manner. They ought to evade unpleasant circumstances and forego undesirable ways of life. Active work underpins well-being and lessens pressure. Virgo truly could do with week after week climbing trails. The natural air ought to do their lungs an assistance, and their lungs need care, being decided by Mercury, that likewise governs Gemini associated with the lungs. Chuckling regularly clears the chest and advances clearing up of mucus, yet Virgos don't giggle enough, and they need new clean air. As we probably are aware, when we are focused and restless we are less mindful of deficient relaxing.